Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sunday morning. Snow day for me. Snowed a little bit, which is nice. It looks like it's still snowing. We're going to get about 6 inches or so. Um, yeah. We'll see how much snow we get. I mean, they always say probably more than what we actually get, but I have to go out and shovel it regardless. So looks like enough. And of course, we had like snow and wet rain the past week, and so like my driveway is just an ice slick, and I hate using um, salt because we have these nice gardens that line the driveway, and salt can be damaging to those plants. So I just want to protect them as much as possible if we can. So I don't really use salt, but it might be a situation where I have to use some salt to make sure that I don't slip and kill myself in the driveway, or even worse, someone else comes and kills himself in my driveway. That would be really, really bad. So I might need to pick up some salt. I think everything's sounding pretty good. So today we're gonna go back to RimWorld. I had really a lot of fun with this. It seems like a really interesting, quirky game with a lot of depth. Um, but I think there's a nice break. Let's say I may come back to it again. It's still in early access. So 1.0 is coming out later this year, and I think then that's when I'll maybe take a look at it again. Maybe do like a more of a full run type of thing if it continues to keep my interest. But so far, RimWorld's keeping my interest, so I'm gonna hop back in. And again, we're just trying to run this colony to the ground, really. Take it as far as we can. Let me switch the scene. Make sure that I'm capturing RimWorld here. Okay. Oh. Here we are. And I totally forgot that last time where we ended, a raid is incoming. The Inyoa tribe here is raiding. They are attacking immediately. It looks like a gang of 24. Of course, we don't have all the traps built because we're out of wood. And everyone is currently sleeping. And it's toxic fallout. So sucks that they're not like taking time to prepare, because I think if they did, they would otherwise just turn around, kind of leave. But in this case, they're attacking immediately, so we gotta get out there in the toxic fallout with them and duke it out. First sip of my coffee this morning. Hopefully clear some of the morning voice here. And I think it's funny because, like, I work for a living. It's true, I work for a living, and I do end up talking a lot throughout the day, but streaming, I'm just constantly blabbing, like just talking about what's going on. And my voice is, I guess, taking a toll a little bit. I feel like it's like it catches a little bit more, it breaks a little bit more. So we'll try to work through that. Try to get some more vocal exercises. Alright, let's see. Gray and Nag. Got some nice guns here. Get to the front lines while you can. Horizon Toll, you're our melee people. Let's get you up here. Oni-san, you're also pretty close. Let's try and get you up here as well. By this floodlight. Is lit? Okay, it is lit all the way up until here, which is good, which means that we have sightline against them. let's see. Okay, that's Margarita and Recall are always our stay-at-home people. They could probably wander through the base. Okay, they're gonna plant some plants while this fight is happening. Stark is also just gonna stay in bed. Sorry for waking you up there. And then one of our dudes is incapable of violence. I think which one is it? I guess no. Who's incapable? There was one that was incapable of violence here that I can't recall who that is. Not recall. Can't. Oh my gosh, my phone is flipping around. I'm trying to put it in this like little stand that I have. All right, that's not working. I hate that. I need a better phone stand that actually has like a hole for the plug to go through, because mine doesn't. Mine's just like a flat bar, so it can hold other things besides a phone. All right, you're drafted. Okay. I swear there's someone. We have to flip through everyone because I forget who is incapable of. Okay, Stark. Okay, that's great. She's our social. We don't want to lose her. Her social is kind of waning. Just because we haven't had a lot of prisoners. Let's see if we can get some prisoners out of this and continue to boost Stark's social, because she's losing it pretty quickly. She was at 19 when we captured her, and it's degraded down to 17. Let's see if we can bump that up. Oh, I forgot to move my cam here. Here we go. Don't need the learning helper. Good spot for my cam. All right, just making those adjustments here. All right, that looks a lot better. I think maybe because my perfectionism, it looks like there's a couple lines missing. Let's scoot me over a little bit more. All right, that looks good. That looks good. All right, cool. Let's get back into it. All right, everyone else, let's continue to funnel in. Let's get so we have that long hallway, Camarero. Get up here. See if you can snipe people in that long hallway. Eagle, Woodard, with your bolt actions. Let's try and just, you know, come back up here. We need to extend this by quite a bit to get like a full... Okay, you're staying in the base. To get like a full line, because I'm technically like out of cover. And I don't know if it happened. It hasn't happened in a while. Maybe it's just because I'm more prepared, but I know in the past, like, if you set guys up back to back, they would, you know, like one person behind another, they would like end up shooting people in the back of the head a lot. That was like my first colony, was just people shooting each other in the back of the heads. Which is very obviously not what you want. Potato plant died from poison. Okay. We are getting everyone. Let's make sure their assigned policy is... Let's keep it at home, because I know Ricarl, a few of them are not recruited at the moment, just because they can't really do any fighting, so they're going to be planting instead. Doing some house plant work here instead of fighting. Okay, here they all come. Okay, we got a couple down. Okay, they're coming quick and they're coming through. Lucky here's got to move the front lines to help melee some of these people that have made their way up front. Hey Cinder, how's it going? Try not to shoot each other in the back of the head if we can help it. Okay, Toll is just facing me. He's unsure of what to do. Let's go, let's get him back. Okay, Gray's down. Let's rescue Gray, Lucky. Get out of here. Toll is down. Oh, Toll got a shot. Can we, hey, attack animals, please? This is, who's gonna rescue Toll here? Toll, maybe death in 6 hours. Let's just make sure death in 10 hours. We probably could have left Gray down. Four Eyes, you need to get up here and attack Panther. Alright, looks like we're... Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's assess the situation. Woodard, you're in full health here. Rescue Toll. Okay, we're just gonna keep blasting away until... Alright. Eddies. Eddies, everyone. Let's make sure that everyone is being taken care of. Looks like the rest of this tribe is leaving. Looks bad now? No. Easy. Easy. Just 2 guys down. We're fine. Some toxic fallout. That's what I'm hoping. Lucky number 13. We survive, but it, you know, it is getting tougher, I would say. It is getting tougher. Yeah, there's toxic fallout. It's been here for 3 days, so like, and it's in the middle of the summer. So like all of our crops are dying in our short growing period. Let's see, that's a good steel mace here. Let's see what else is. Heavy SMG we need to pick back up. Okay, there's some good bows. These good bows are at least fetch a decent price. Okay, Camarero there. Okay, let's take a look at the Fallen. Animals and artistic, nimble, tough, and jogger. Those are really good traits. Shooting in melee, but he's unwaveringly loyal. We can capture him, use him for social training for Stark here. Okaksaska. Mining and artistic. We need, like, nobody... He's kind. Nobody dropping is a cook. Like, we need cooking ability. Like, just nobody has decent cooking ability. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's get someone who's not hurt to capture Ascan. Capture Ascan here. Johnson, capture Basculo. And Four Eyes, you're a little bit hurt. Let's get Marulo here to capture Akuksaska. I think those are our 3 downed victims. We have 3 prison cells. We need when we can get out of this toxic fallout. Here, let's prioritize hauling this SMG, please. And then we need to prioritize hauling these meals so that we're not gonna this can last for, man, I hate those. This can last for a very long time. Yeah, we're working through it. Okay, Mad Wild Boar. Are you gonna switch to Necess today? I wasn't thinking about it, but maybe if I wanted to do like a couple hours in RimWorld maybe go back to Necess. I thought it was fun. There's a lot going on. You can obviously like check out the VOD and stuff, but I don't know. I think maybe it's like an in-between game. It would be nice to like continue that as like a single, you know, I don't want to do too much switching between like long play games. Like I'd like to, when this colony passes, then do something else for a couple of streams or several streams or however long it takes to finish that, and then kind of switch back and forth instead of like, you know, jumping around too much. Let's see. Death in 8 hours, death in 4 hours. Can we get someone on doctoring, please? Stark. We can think about Marullo here tending. We're gonna prioritize our own colonists first, but then we need to make sure that our prisoners also survive. But if you you know, I think it's worth checking out Necess. It's a very deep game. It's a little, you know, cutesy and whatnot, but yeah, we managed to beat the first boss or whatever. We summoned the Evil's Protector and took it out pretty easy. The Grizzly Bear was much harder. I still don't know how to beat the Grizzly Bear. So that was pretty interesting. All right, Marullo, tend to yeah, you need to tend to this guy. Let's get you on some doctoring duty. That you here. Let's tend without medicine. Because she needs the help immediately, basically. Colonist needs rescue. Stark. Oh my gosh, this pig! I was totally distracted by the conversation that we were having, but also the fact that we're trying to like save some colonists. Johnson's here is... Okay, wow, Johnson just beat that pig to death. Literally just got a scratch. Okay. Sorry about that. Johnson rescue Stark here. Woodard. Yeah, he would died because of poisoning. We're losing some stuff to poison. Lucky you're not drafted, right? Oh, Marullo is still drafted. Oh, that's because he's tending without medicine. Let's see how that's going. Not very good. Yeah, really not very good. How much time do you have left? Okay, he's almost done. Let's get let's rework this. I don't want to interrupt this, but let's get Ricarl by the door here. Let's see how this okay, and then let's get the let's get the real doctor here to help with that. Death in 4 seconds. Okay, that's 2, 1, dead. Okay, well, we did our best here. Honestly, not that bad of a potential colonist. That's a little unfortunate, but we'll you know, she was a prisoner, so you know, not a significant loss there. Hospital's just like completely bloody. Marullo, I'm sorry. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but you need to help clean up this hospital just in case we get some infection. Okay, Gray is no longer incapable of walking. We've made some passive chem fuel in our infinite chem reactor there. Okay, we can get rid of that. And then we need to, let's see, let's try to make sure that people aren't getting like super toxic buildup. We gotta haul these meals. Prioritize hauling simple meals, please. And preferably beer if we can. Bacchus, you're showing the hay grass. Let's not do that right now. Let's get this beer hauled. There's some smoke leaf too that we can pick up. Warner, what are you doing all the way out here? But on your way back, please just let's just haul this recurve bow. We gotta get back inside. Let me set that because it looks like more people are coming this way. So let's set everything to indoors so that people aren't wandering too far into the toxic fallout there. Bacchus? Oh, yeah, literally just dropped it outside. Bacchus, you can since I gave you that task, you can continue to do that task. Alright, medical emergency. Looks like that's all taken care of. Ooh, unfortunately we're gonna have to still haul the body here of Akaxaka. You know, honestly, I'm okay that they perished because I can't really pronounce that name. Guess we can Aka. Johnson, what are we doing? We're sewing here. No, I don't want sewing. We can't. No sewing. I don't want toxic fallout plants here. Alright. That should turn it off. Is this... Come on, guys. Don't even bother. Oh, I forgot these skill trainers that we have. And we have infection. In gray. Okay. Let's do our best to manage that. Marulo, I'm taking you off doctoring. Gonna have to do some vacuum around the apartment. I'll have you in the background. BRB. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'm happy to be some background noise for you. I do that a lot when I'm consuming content, so... Best white noise ever. Yeah, exactly. The sound of rain, fallout, and me blabbering about what my colony is doing. Let's see. We have this artwork. Okay, that looks like it's going to be installed. Yes, this is about Menro Toll reading The Musings of Hiroki, finishing that book. And poor Stark, I'm so sorry that that boar got to you. It never should have. I just dropped by and wanted to cheer you on. I hope you have a kind Rim. I'll leave again. Okay, thanks Nissen. Thanks for stopping by and cheering me on. So far, so good. Let's see. Okay, Barracuda is no longer inspired with a go frenzy. That's okay. And our hospital is just completely filled. Everyone is prioritizing taking some sick time, which is what you should do. You know, a lot of people are sick with the flu at work and stuff, and people still come in and they're like, I'm a little sick. I'm like, get out of here. Go home, get out of here. Don't get me sick. Like, that's not what life's about. Life's about taking care of yourself. So if you can, obviously. I know some people, especially in the United States, a lot of people take advantage of people, and some people can't, quote unquote, afford to take sick time because their higher ups don't look at it appropriately, let's say. We need to rethink about how that is. Okay, we have this crafting skill trainer here. Woodard? No, that's art. Craft. Okay, Bacchus is like our chief crafter at the moment. Nobody else is super passionate about it, which is upsetting. Toll is our next biggest crafter, which he should be on tailoring duty if that's the case. Can even maybe get some people off tailoring duty. Handle hunt. I mean, I think it's fine if we have like multiple people in crafting, but let's see if we can try to focus someone on crafting and get their skill up, just so we have a little bit more things spread across the colony and not just focused on one person, which is, I feel like, has been the case for some time with cooking. We really need cooking. Anyone wants to join? Okay, Bacchus is on an insulting spree. What is he saying? Bacchus insulted Margarita's animal taming ability. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, I guess. Try to keep those thoughts inside, Bacchus. We can finally... Yes, we can move these moisture pumps. We can build it like right here. Let's think about where we want to build these, because there's a little piece up there that I want to get rid of if we can. Let's do this. Oh, I don't want to build a copy. I want to move it. Oh, it's only deconstruct. That's upsetting. I thought we could just pick it up. It doesn't look like it. Can we limit this storage? Here I am, like, fiddling with the storage again. Like, it'd be nice to be able to limit the number, I guess. Like, if I only wanted, you know, 150 cloth, not all cloth. I'm not sure if that's possible. There's probably a mod for it, but this is a pretty vanilla run. Actually, I was taking a look. I had, I know that there's a way you can look at your mod list, but I had a couple mods installed, but I don't think I'm using any of them on this run. I've installed like really basic quality of life mods before in my other runs. And actually I opened up another run yesterday, and I would say that that base looked a little more like a regular RimWorld base. And of course here I've designed this one to run up against the river here. That one is much more square. Alright, let's we need to get, I mean, I say we need to get people in jobs, but they're all stuck inside anyway, so might as well be stuck in a hospital bed getting the best care that they can, instead of just wandering the base, limping. Alright, yeah, we have some, okay, both of our prisoners have infection. Looks like this was tended to. And the immunity is pretty much caught up already. This one obviously just started. So I'm not too concerned about that quite yet. And then we have here, Gray has a really nice 10 to it, or I guess a decent 10, 52, or 78. Oh, efficiency 52. The 10 to 78, so good 10 quality. The immunity is, you know, about 1.5 times higher. So I think Gray is going to make it out just fine. I think everyone's going to make it out just fine. We have really good doctors on staff, so everyone should be okay. Let's hey, let's get your dog inside, please. Indoors only. Looks like all the other alerts are gone, which is nice. It's just this toxic fallout that's been with us for nearly 4 days. Back is still on his insulting spree. I'm like, why aren't we, where's the shred mechanoid? Do forever. Let's make sure that we're cleaning up the base inside a little bit, shredding the things that we can. We have a couple of these scythers from an earlier, you know, ship part dropping. Hopefully nobody is super thick with toxic buildup. Doesn't look like it. Still trying to manage that, make them be able to move around the base without, you know, building up too much toxicity. Okay, looks like this corn is persisting through the toxic buildup. I hope the corn is not perceiving anything. That would be quite eerie. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to who we want to train crafting. So Toll has decent crafting, but he's also kind of like our sous chef a little bit. He's working on his chef skills. Oh, we have a passionate cook. We can try to get him, maybe we take off someone from this cooking work. I think Toll might be a good, let's take him off of the cooking work and give him the skill trainer so that he boosts his 7 skill up to something, an indeterminate amount. So Toll will take the crafting skill trainer. Who's gonna take the intellectual? We have really smart people on staff, which is good. But we could, I don't want, it's unfortunate because Rakal is like our doctor and cook, so he's like constantly busy. He has no time to crack open a book and do some research. He's just constantly going into the fridge, going into the hospital. Bacchus here is standing in the doorway, just insulting everyone that's currently in the hospital. Oh, Nag just walked by, got an earful there. Bacchus called Nag's uncle an outlaw. Bacchus compared Nag to a demon. It'd be cool if Nag was actually a demon. I just like how he's standing just at the entrance of the hospital, looking at everyone in bed. Oh, man. Nag, I'm sorry, you're getting the brunt of this. Bacchus compared Nag to a hedgehog. So, a demon hedgehog. Interesting. He's still wailing away on Nag there. So I'm not really sure who to give the intellectual. We can maybe give Woodard here. Let's see. Let's look at Woodard's bio. Great memory. So she'll retain the information longer. So that's pretty helpful. We skill train her and she's not necessarily using it as much. Gray's a bit of a pyromaniac and a good shooter. Woodard's not as good at fighting. She's really good at plants and animals and artistic. So maybe we give her the intellectual one to boost that. And then she could kind of stick inside building art and researching. Then we have medical. Now, this medical one's tricky. We have a couple doctors on staff. But it would be good, because I think Nag here. It'd be nice to get a doctor with good shooting skill. Because right now, our doctors here is good at melee. For Carl, we just leave inside. He's a little bit passionate about shooting. But we leave him inside because he's too valuable. And then Nag here is our paramedic who... good at animals, good at medical, not very good at fighting either. So it'd be nice to get someone who maybe has some medical that we can, and good fighting or shooting skills preferably, so that we can kind of make like a field medic. But unfortunately, it looks like nobody else is really good at medical in like any capacity. Let's take a look at this chart here. Doctoring, Johnson. I don't know if I want to make Johnson a field medic. He's got like body parts that aren't his own. I was kind of thinking Camarero. He's been on a lot of the trips and has been a field doctor in a pinch. So maybe we see, but like he's not passionate about medical. Barracuda here is slightly passionate and is good at shooting, and she's a jogger, so she could run up and save people more quickly. I guess she's not really good at anything else. Actually, maybe we give it to Barracuda here. Boost her medical, make her a field medic. I hate to rename colonist, but it's... oh, let's see here. Field medic. How does this work? Title field medic. Okay, great. We can actually classify people here a little bit better, just so I'm not like trying to remember 100% what they do. This is our stay-at-home doctor. Johnson here is... he's a bully, that's for sure. Four Eyes is our researcher. Researcher number 1. You don't remember what each colony is good at? I did when we had, you know, maybe 5 to 7, but now we have 17. It's kind of hard to keep track of everyone. Margarita she's a stay-at-home mom. Because Four Eyes is her daughter, and she's currently married to Carl. Toll, what do you do? Toll, you're like our melee guy. Oh yes, the beautiful greedy gay man that wandered in as a wild man. Let's keep him. Oh, he has no nickname. It's just Toll. That's fine. He doesn't need a nickname. I don't really have a nickname in my regular life. Let's see, Bacchus here. Oh, Bacchus is... I didn't know Bacchus was gay. 2. Let's see, Bacchus is our crafter. Let's see. Let's get him as a let's just call him a tailor. He's made a lot of clothing for us. What else we got here? Artistic shooting, masochist, sanguine. This is our blood is art. She's good at shooting and art, and that's pretty much it. Tough, depressive, and kind. Animals and medical. This, of course, is our paramedic. We'll leave him as paramedic. We'll just give that as his title. Stark here is our like cult leader. Really good at talking. She has a cool hood. Woodard. Woodard accidentally shot the hospital. Um, she's really good at plants, animals, artistic. That's title. Better at. Oh, we're gonna keep her like uh let's shot the hospital so that we know that she stays inside. Shot hospital. Max 5 people then usually die off to some random crap. Yeah, exactly. I see no problem for me since I usually get to max 5 people. Yep. Okay, we have starvation. Margarita's starving. Again, because Carl's been a little bit busy taking care of everyone instead of cooking. We're also low on vegetation because obviously we're dealing with toxic buildup. Our meat situation is pretty good, so we're okay there. Let's finish naming out these people. So this guy's a hideaway Muffalo shaman. He's a bit of a psychopath. This guy's just like a guard. Oh, his last name's Koo. Rebri Eagle Koo. Guard. Gray. You know, I want to say Gray is also a guard, but she's been the only one that's kind of fallen more than once. But we'll make guard. Marullo. Marullo, you've yet to prove to us what you are. And Bacchus, man. Holy cow. Bacchus called Gray a Komodo. Bacchus openly insulted Four Eyes' eyes. Okay. Bacchus slandered Four Eyes' relationship status, which I think is single. Bacchus openly insulted Gray's pubic hair. Jesus Christ, Bacchus, what the hell? That's insane. Why would you say something like that? How do you even know what that is? What, like, what? Oh, we gotta... Oh, no, these rotting bodies out here. That's upsetting. Of course, our potatoes up here are kind of, like, rotting away, too, because of the toxic fallout. Hopefully this stuff ends soon. We have a lot of people starving. What's going on? Rakarl, get these meals together. Thank you. You made one meal for yourself and you're... Oh. Taking it to the, What the hell? Why are you feeding him? I think Marullo can get up and feed himself. No, he can't. He isn't... What? Why? You gotta... Rakarl, you gotta administer a beer to Marullo here so they can get back on his feet and feed himself. He's so... His alcohol withdrawal is so severe that he's got 14 days. Let's we're making beer. We have beer. Let's administer a beer. Let's do this beer operation here. Get Marullo back on his feet. There you go. He dropped his meat in his bed. Jeez Louise. Alright, how are prisoners doing here? Carl is helping with this infection. Looks like that's going well. Gray is the only colonist with infection. And okay, the immunity's almost twice as much as the actual progress. We're still starving. We need... Where's Rakarl? Rakarl. You know what? I'm gonna have to turn the, let's just suspend the Psychite tea. I know we're kind of all a little bit pissed. But we need... And we unfortunately need to take the cooking skill down so that someone else can do some cooking, because we are out of meals and people are getting hungry. Let's yeah, there's a ton of people are starving. Let's get everyone on. Is there any way that I can like here, look. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, people are gonna rush to these packaged survival meals that we have on these shelves because they're starving to death. Ideally, we keep those for quests, but I don't think we have anything active, so they can eat as much as that as they want. There we go. Hope that was nice for you. Looks like everyone is done starving. These potato plants. I don't know if we can harvest anything from this quite yet. Oh god. Yeah, maybe not. We can let's do the order to harvest these potato plants. And let's unrestrict for just a moment. Just so that we can get those up and away. Let's unrestrict them for now, just so they can maybe also haul some bodies. Okay, let's try not to go too crazy here. Oh, there's rice out here that's also ready to harvest. We'll try to rush out there and pick some stuff up. Just for today, we'll get out there and brave the toxic fallout. And this toxic fallout sucks. It's been almost 5 days. I know it can last a lot longer than that. But we'll at least get maybe these bodies out of here. Okay, recall that's not the ideal place for a beer. Initial. Just want to make sure that they're not getting like crazy toxic buildup. Looks good. Chunks of spacecraft have fallen. Okay, great. That's great. Just nice. Not very helpful. We also need to rebuild all this stuff. We have no trees. We have no wood. We have a ton of orders to chop plants, but nobody is medical emergency. Ass can here needs some help. He's got an extreme infection. His immunity is going to catch up, so he's fine. We have a lot of major break risk. Stark here is the highest break risk. She, of course, was insulted by Bacchus, I think, several times. And she's in a bit of intense pain because of her... Okay. She has some psychotox. She obviously was attacked by that boar, so she's still feeling the pain of that. Okay, we are having some plants die. Let's get everyone inside. Well, how you doing? Initial toxic buildup, not too bad. Oh, you guys, you just left the rice out here? Can we not just like harvest and not haul, please? You just like pick the plants and throw it right on the ground. Okay, we have another raid. They're attacking immediately, and they're coming from... Okay, at least they're not coming from up here where their spike traps are not rebuilt. See where they come from. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. They are coming. They're coming from everywhere. The Jaya Orderly Nation. Okay, this is not good. Okay, I see their little drop pods. Trying to figure out. There's none really down here. So they are coming... from up here, which is really not good because we did not build any of the traps because we don't have wood, because people aren't going out of the base to cut wood. This is bad. I think this is bad. Let's see how we do here. Rulo. Let's get you here. Everyone else. Let's see, how are the people in the hospital doing? Stark is in bad shape, but she doesn't need to get out. Okay, Gray is doing good enough. Gray, get up. Gray, you need to equip yourself because you fell. So we need to get you with a weapon. This heavy SMG. Oni-san, your nose is shattered, but you're able to move enough. You have a revolver, so you're getting up to. I'm sorry. Little bit of a stab to the kidney here on Toll, but we need you up, unfortunately. Let's get you here, Oni-san. Let's get you. Let's see, your moving is a little bit slow, so let's get you to the closer one too. All right, everyone else, Margarita and Ricard, the couple sleeping, will continue to sleep through this. Okay, Marulo's coming up there. Let's see, where are they coming from? They're coming again from like all over. A couple pods down here, a couple up here. So we're gonna have to split the group up a little bit. Let's see, Warner, let's get you with the assault rifle here to help out this team. Johnson, you're closer to over here, so let's get you up there. Lucky and Barracuda. Let's get this team here as well. Actually, you're closer to over here, so let's get you back over here. Eagle, Woodard. Let's get you up here too. Camarero with your, where are you, Camarero? Let's set you up in the same spot that you were last time. We'll make sure that you can attack with your dog. Bacchus. I don't know why. Camarero, you gotta stop moving bedrooms. You're not staying with your dog. Let's move him into position there. Okay, let's see. Everyone that needs to be drafted. Gray is in bad shape. We're all kind of in bad shape here. Okay, we got Justin and Redo. Justin has a heavy SMG. Redo has a heavy SMG. Justin has a auto pistol and looks like he's taking some yayo. Okay, Okay, Mild and Yana are already pretty much in the base. Looks like we got some frag grenades on Mild. And Yana has a LMG. Okay, this is looking a bit fierce here. Zhang up here just has a shotgun. Okay, Chaz also has a shotgun. He's quite far away. Okay, we got Vaughn in the river here with a bolt action. TJ has some more grenades, and Fur has an auto pistol and pop fire foam. Anyone else in the south here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, Lissa and Lupa. Lissa and Lupa both have revolvers. Okay, so there's a couple of them that are equipped pretty heavily. Of course, the maybe equipped pretty heavily are coming through the top here. They're gonna pass by this turkey. And they're already in the base. Oh my gosh. How do we commend this steel mini turret? Took out the grenadesman with one shot. That's really, really nice. So hopefully now our colonists have a little bit more time to get up to the top here so that, let's see how this steel turret does with the Yana here. With the LMG. Okay, the turkey's just passing by. Come on guys, there you go. Look at that. Catching them off guard. Okay, let's kill TJ quickly. Look at that. Okay, TJ's down in the potato field. Black pants, pigskin bowler hat. What's his bio? Thought he had cooking, and he's unwaveringly loyal anyway. Okay, Justin and Redo are coming through these traps here. Toll, you have no weapon. Gray's picking up the weapon. I think she's a little bit slow because she's hurt. That's okay. So far, so good in terms of defending things. So I don't think that we're super concerned yet. Let's see what she can pick up. Is there anything or Toll, like Toll? I don't see any melee weapons. Where's our maces? Mace. Machine gun, steel mace, good. It's up here. Toll, since you're hurt, I mean, you're not super hurt, but since you're hurt, Eddie's, look at this. They're wandering into the traps. Justin's like, let's see. Okay, now we're attacking on two fronts now. Okay, Fur up here is working on this group. You know what, let's move Lucky into some better cover. Okay, looks like Johnson took a hit. Got a gunshot to the right arm. It looks like this team is failing miserably over here. Death in 6 hours for Redo. He's good at shooting. He's a hard worker, but he's really ugly. We don't have space in our colony for ugly people. We have more beautiful people than I think people would expect. Okay, wow. Okay, they destroyed some of this wall, but I think we got away with just a couple cuts and scrapes here. Haha, no uglies. Yeah, exactly. No uglies allowed. Okay, Liz is running. Oh, that's a really good crafting skill, but unwaveringly loyal. Lupa here, also unwaveringly loyal. Nobody has cooking. Nobody can cook anymore. Everyone just gets Uber Eats. Of course, Fur, the captain, had some decent cooking, unwaveringly loyal, but she's also dead. Dead. TJ here has really good skills all around. He's 61 and unwaveringly loyal. We can maybe just capture him. This one's not unwaveringly loyal, but ugly. Okay. Anyone who's not ugly on the ground is unwaveringly loyal, so... Alright. Undraft. Ray, I'm sorry I left you in the storage. Four Eyes, I didn't even wake you up. TJ. Do we want to take someone? Yeah, let's capture TJ here. He's unwaveringly loyal, but I don't think we want to recruit anyone anyway. We'll just capture that. Johnson's going to pick up that medicine, which is perfect. Thank you, Johnson. Got a bolt action here. We have an auto pistol here. This LMG. Johnson, how about an LMG, huh? Some frag grenades. Okay, Basculo is in a berserk. Not really good. Who is our... How does the toxic buildup look? Is it much? It's a good question. Let's take a look at people, see who has... Okay. Initial, none, initial. Oops. Initial, none, initial. So everyone just has initial. It's the highest. Okay, bit of a rampage here. Nice, no problem then. Yeah, exactly. I think we're managing it pretty well. Who's gonna take care of this berserk situation? Who has a mace? I think Toll is in the hospital. Who else is our mace man? Lucky? Lucky is carrying TJ. Okay. He'll be at the prison before, hopefully before she can knock down this granite door. Yeah, we desperately need wood. Alright. Took care of that raid. We're gonna take care of Basculo here. Us Basculo's melee is decent. We'll have to be a little bit careful here. Lucky's just gonna drop off TJ in the prison. We can ignore him for now. And let's mace Basculo here into order. Just a bruise. Okay, he's taking a couple of hits from the legs. Basculo's going low. Lucky's bad at defending at the top, or defending his legs. He's got a couple of hits at the femur. All right, there we go. He's managed to subdue Basculo there. A couple of hits to the head. Yeah, see. Lucky was going high, Basculo was going low, but I think a mace is gonna beat just bare fist most of the times. Okay, tending to TJ now. Alright, TJ looks like he's gonna be stable. And I think we're just gonna leave these bodies to die. Actually, oh, Corner, strip these guys before they die. Strip redo. Alright. This is an excellent bison wool jacket. Let's halt. An excellent cloth bowler hat. Very nice. Just take that inside while you're out there, and just leave these guys to die, unfortunately. That we don't have room for them. Okay. Lupa, the cave explorer, has died. Margarita, where are you going? Do not sew. Swear to God. Sewing is not allowed. I don't know why you're sewing. Where are you going? Do not sew. There, go back. Let's try and clean up things. Johnson, where are you guys going? What are you sewing? There's no sewing allowed. I don't really understand why they're coming out here. Let's restrict them then to to at least home. Just make sure that this this home zone is. Let's forget that. Let's expand this so that they have a little bit of a path to go up there and drop the dead bodies off. This can has gotten food poisoning from kibble. We're feeding our prisoners kibble. That's not good. Let's try and haul all this really good equipment here. Drop 17 components too. Basculo has an extreme infection, but he's going to be resistant in 1%, so not too concerned there. We get some hauling. Alright, thanks, Camarero. We're hauling. Camarero, how's your build-up? Nothing. Starvation. Johnson has starvation. Johnson, do not eat that kibble. Oh my god. Okay, Camarero is trying to work on some simple meals for the crew. Where Carl is just too busy tending to people to keep up with all the food that we need to make. Let's increase this build to 25. And yeah, let's continue to haul all this good stuff that they dropped. All right, we're rebuilding up there. Yeah, look at all the vegetation's just like withered away. Is this toxic fallout? Unhappy nudity. What the hell? Okay, looks like someone just changed into something. Low food, low medicine, extreme break risk. Nag and Johnson are not feeling great. It looks like Nag is enjoying some billiards, so maybe his mood will recover a little bit. Nag is really upset. Insulted. Yeah. Bacchus there went on a pretty big insulting spree. And he's depressive anyway. And ate kibble. And observed tons of corpses. So yeah, we're in a tough spot. Stop nagging, Nag. Yeah, well, he's got good reason. And he's on an alcohol binge. He's gonna drink all the beer. That's alright. It could be worse. Could be a lot worse. At least he's staying inside, it looks like. And now that we've got at least a couple traps, but I really would want more traps being built, but we need to start restricting people indoors because of the toxic buildup. I don't think that there's anything else that we really want to pick up. Oh, we need to pick up these grenades. I forgot that to Right. Can we Margarita? Ooh, I don't want to equip you with frag grenades. You know what? Let's equip you with the frag grenades. Because we can force you to do that. There we go. All that rice back. Very good. Okay, Camarero here, our chef in training, is working on the meals, which is great. Carl seems to be quite busy, just like walking around saying hi to people. He's just wandering. Really could be working on some meals. What happened here? What happened to this wall? Not really sure what happened there. We should rebuild that wall when we can. And I know that they took out a wall. Okay, we rebuilt that wall already. Did we have like a battery failure or something? Power conduit? Not really sure. Okay, it looks like the hospital's nice and clean still, which is great. I want to keep that clean. Alright. We're still dealing with this toxic fallout. Day 6 almost. We're low on medicine because it keeps killing all of our heal root. We don't have enough steel because we are having trouble getting out there to actually mine the steel. What the hell? Is this like rat throwing up out here? Oh, the toxic buildup. Ooh. Can we okay, Toll. You need like a melee weapon or something. Actually, what's your shooting skill? Yeah, not great. You're better at melee. It'd be a shame for all this meat to go to waste. I don't know if killing them instantly, like, you know, because of the toxic buildup, they're just like rotting away. I don't have to wake anyone up here. We'll punch this pig to death. Let's see what happens here. But there's no retaliation from its okay, yeah, instantly just rots. So let's not pick that up. Okay, yeah, rice plant has died. Where can we get more wood? We need wood. I don't even know if we can reach that tree because I haven't set it inside. Colonist needs rescue. What happened? Oh, Nag. Did you drink too much beer? What happened? You just fell over? Let's Oni-san rescue Nag. Oh, Lucky was on it, but Lucky's busy. I think Nag just had a bit of a beer binge and just fell over. Yeah, he's blackout. Okay. He sat down in this nice armchair, had a one too many brewskis and just passed out. Oh, he's up. He's throwing up. At least he threw up outside the hospital. Very good. He's hammered. All right. He's going back. What is he doing? Oh, he's going to bed. Going to bed with his wife. Hopefully his wife is a little understanding about his alcohol binge that he had. He had a rough day. Saw a lot of dead bodies. Got insulted by Bacchus. Too many times. He was just done. He cracked open that first brew and it was lights out after that. Rulo, how are we doing? We also need to administer a beer here to Marulo. I don't know why we need to. No, not Goju's. Beer. I don't know why Marulo here is not maintaining his own addiction. We're having to have our doctor operate on him by giving him a beer, pouring one in. Let's see if we are managing this drug policy. Let's see, where are we? Marulo. He's on Feel Good. Can't you build a cremator to cremate the corpses, or is it further down the tech tree? No, I think we have it. I've always just dumped my bodies into a mass grave. We could think about getting a cremator, but let's see. Beer. Oh, for addictions. Okay, let's at least get the addictions managed. I'm not growing any smoke leaf, so I don't have anything to control the addiction for smoke leaf, but let's just make sure that Marulo here can manage his own. Let's force him to drink a beer. Get up. Drink a beer. We want you in tip-top shape. There you go. Look at that. Kicked it into fourth gear there, back into bed. Okay. Okay, you do have a couple gunshots to your legs, so that's fine if you went back to bed, but the whole idea was for you to get up, have a beer, so that you're not lying around in bed all day. Okay, low medicine, yes, I know. Apologies for the plow noise, if you can hear that. We did have a few inches of snow, and the plows are passing by. I don't know if that gets picked up at all by the mic. Okay, we need warm clothes. At least 6. I think it's because they're geared. They have like flak jackets on, or not as warm. Maybe we put on. Maybe we make They can wear like. I think we just been making T-shirts, so let's make like a bunch of button-down shirts instead. Maybe these are a little bit warmer. Let's take a look. Market value. Cover layer skin. Insulation cold 47C. I think that's probably better than a t-shirt. I would assume so. 4C. I mean, I guess I don't really know what the difference is, but that is marginally better. And then let's make it out of. Let's try to preserve our cloth. We have tons of wool. Maybe we just make it out of wool. Maybe some bear skin, blue fur. We can always do. We have tons of plain leather. We should make more chairs. Wolf skin too. Let's make a couple nice button-down shirts, and that should be reserved for our crafters that have better than 10 skill. Right. This toxic fallout has been here for nearly a week. All the animals are just cramped in this barn so that they're not dying. Of course, we're manually killing them with our slaughtering. But it looks like they're well fed at least. I think they're taking all the vegetation away from us, which is not great, but is what it is. We're taking their meat. They take our plants, we take their meat. Okay, we continually have plants dying from this toxic buildup. It'd be really nice to get some more wood. Again, that plow is passing by. It doesn't look like it's getting picked up, so that's good. It's quite loud. I live like right on the street, so I can hear like all the street noise, which is tons of fun. Tons and tons of fun. Are we recruiting any of these guys? No, we just have maintained. This is unwaveringly loyal. We need to let you go. We're just like hanging out to these prisoners for no reason. I haven't even been talking to these guys. This is a good prisoner to recruit. Let's recruit Ascan here. This guy's unwaveringly loyal too, so once he's up and at him, we can kick him out. He's moving, so at least let's kick him out. Release. We get no relations on release for this guy. We just execute. No, we'll release him. Get him out here. Get him out. They're eating all our food. They're taking all our medicine. And Stark will do the recruitment here. Let's just get Stark the only one recruiting. She doesn't really have any other duties. Okay, Grizzly Bear is hunting Oni-san here. Luckily we have the crew kind of just hanging out, smoking, drinking a beer, eating some food. Try not to interrupt that if we don't have to. Let's get Warner here on a gun. Oni-san, of course, you're the bait. Let's get you back here. There are a few traps. Hopefully we don't need to use them. Lucky, you have this plasteel mace. I know you're relaxing socially, but we need to get you in position to maybe mace this bear in the face. If we're desperately in need of additional assistance, which maybe we do because this bear is like already here. Okay, it's dead. Never mind. Quick work. Instantly rotting, which is really unfortunate. It'd be nice to get that meat. And I know we can like probably set up a butchering thing so we can like at least get its fur. But it's a little too tedious and we have tons of fur anyway. Looks like these wild boar have moved into our mortar shed. Hopefully they don't like start. Yeah, they're gonna. Okay, this one has cancer. Cancer of the heart and toxic buildup. This guy is in pretty tough shape out there. Yeah, of course they're gonna be throwing up inside, which is not ideal, but Lucky's cleaning that up. Alright. Bacchus is working on those shirts. We're trying to focus on our indoor activities. I was gonna say, Ricard, that's a nice lizard skin parka there. It is poor actually, but it's nice green color. I can't imagine what a lizard skin parka would look like. I can't imagine that would be too warm. Or like thick, like a parka would be. Why is this? I don't know why we're heating up. I mean, I guess, I don't know. We're heating up the warehouse a little bit. That's fine. It's been like that for years, apparently. Okay, indoors. Nice and maybe comfortably warm, a little warm. It is summer. We have the vents to the geothermal shut off, which is good. All right. Seems like things are calming down a little bit. Still dealing with this toxic fallout, though. Just making sure that there's not anything else that I need to like pick up from these raids. This bear here. No, I don't think so. We desperately need to. I mean, nobody's moved into these traps. We can maybe consider deconstructing them for wood. But I mean, there's tons of wood. We just need this toxic fallout to stop. So we can go out and cut trees again. All right. While there's a little bit of a lull, I am going to take a quick break here. Just use the restroom, get some water. I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB. All right, coming back. Thanks for your patience there. Let's see. Okay. Good. All right, I'm back. Oof. All right, hopefully this toxic buildup goes away. I'm getting a little sick and tired of it. I want to move these moisture pumps. Wow, that wild boar is instantly just a skeleton out here. The dangers of toxic fallout. We want to maybe convert some of these to heal roots because we're running low. Convert some of these hydroponics to heal root. We have tons of cloth stored up now, which means that we can actually start making additional flak vests and flak pants, which we have orders already established for those, but we're not making them because we are low on steel. Probably think about upgrading some of our weapons that we have too. Inspired taming. Tomorrow, you have inspired taming, but your handling's only 9. You got like oh my god, that thought this was like something else. It's just like a dead torso. Oh, sorry. Like listening to my own stream on my phone here. There we go. Speed things up while we're kind of in this like little bit lull. Corn plants dying, things are dying left and right. Lucky and Barracuda enjoying each other's company right now. Yeah. Need warm clothes, yes, I know. Low food, I know. Low medicine, yes, I know. I know all of these things. We're constantly trying to work on them. Okay, Margaret has... Looks like we're finally being able to build these hydroponic basins. Harvesting some rice. No, never mind. They need steel. They just hauled the components. We need steel. Desperately low on food constantly. Camaro here is trying to make up for the slack that Carl has made. Woodard has decided to put on this pop fire foam, which I don't know. Hope maybe will prove useful. I hope that it's not too heavy on our back. Stark needs medical treatment for asthma. Okay, that's normal. Hey, Kel. Morning. How are you? How are things? Let's get our skill trainers used. I think I wanted Woodard. Yes, Woodard. Use this. No. Use this intellectuals. Get skill trainer. Can't complain. Nice. Good. And then who was our crafting? I think we wanted Toll here as a crafter. Let's deprioritize some of this growing because we did that for the toxic fallout that is still happening. Toll, use this crafting skill trainer, and then this is our medical. We wanted Camarero here to use the medical. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, intellectual 13, which is great. Medical 7, which is much better. We can get him on some deprioritized medical work. And then Toll is now crafting 11. He can help with the tailoring. think that's all the skill trainers we had. Exotic goods trader. Our trade ship is passing by. Okay, let's skill trainer. Yes, we've used them all. So of course we got those from a quest that we did. Let's see, exotic goods trader Stark. I know you have asthma. Oh, sorry, Stark. Let's call this Deep Pool Export Company, please. See what they have to trade. We have some clothes and stuff that they might want. Alright, let's see. We have a decent amount of components. We're out of neutroamine, so we should consider buying a bunch of this. Can we buy like 100? Pretty good. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm not... I keep using... I need a stream controller, because, like, I keep using my, my numpad, which is, like, where I have some hotkeys. I just need to turn those off. Again, still. Glitter World Medicine, blah, blah, blah. We have 9 advanced components. I don't think we're using those in any rates that we need something. Artistic, construction, intellectual? No. Cannibal's Dice, this book. In the mediocre epic poem, the scribe Canna conveys the journey of his love of fresh cabbages. It is gripping during some parts, but the author constantly uses words inappropriate in an attempt to sound smart. The text was first printed many centuries ago. Recreation multiplier only. Okay. This one's artistic book. Lexi's study of the aesthetics. Blah, blah, blah. Principles of high-tech fabrication benches. So if we put this like in a bookshelf next to the fabrication bench, will that improve? Is that like speed? What is this? Deterioration date 4 a day. Not exactly sure what these guys do. Cochlear implant, bionic heart, bionic leg, and a kidney. I don't know if we need any of these body parts. Plus we could always just take them if we need them, I guess. This is like a... What kind of wood is this made out of? It's like purple. It's a wooden small... Muted purple. It's painted. Very nice. Very tasteful. Mega screen. We have a telescope here. Maybe we get a telescope. Thrombo horn. They have gold. We have some gold. They have a lot more gold. I think we just buy this neutroamine, and then can we sell them anything? It doesn't look like they want anything from us. Which kind of stinks. Would have been nice to get some silver on the back of this. Smoke leaf joint. We could sell these drugs. Yayo, wake up. Go juice. I think that's it. Let's buy 100 gold too, because I think... Oh my gosh, here we go again. Sorry. Let's maybe think about buying some gold. We can't buy that much. Let's just buy... Because I know some things that we need to craft use gold. I don't quite remember at this time what that is, but it sounds like a good thing to just have on hand. And they don't have any normal medicine, which is unfortunate. Man, I love bionic heart so much. It's pretty expensive. I don't think we have the funds for it. We do have a couple of colonists that need a leg. Cochlear implant. I don't think anyone's missing an ear. We have a couple noses that are like blown off. If there's like a bionic nose, can smell things from great distances. Let's just do this trade. And let's make sure that we, yeah, this stuff is outside the area. Let's just unassign it for just like a quick second. Oops, there we go. Just unassign it for a quick second so that we can haul this stuff in, please. Someone? Woodard? Warner? And they can go out into the toxic fallout for at least a little bit. Do some of the exterior chores for a day, and then we'll bring them back inside. Which if we have the opportunity to, it'd be nice to like get some wood cut to restock these traps, although nobody's cutting wood, which is like pretty annoying. Hey Duffy, how are you? Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Believe it or not, we are still surviving. Why don't they have face masks? I don't even know if I have face masks. This, again, this is vanilla, so I don't know if they... Does that even work? We have veils. Does this work as a face mask? I don't think so. No DLCs. Yeah. This is pretty pure vanilla. Again, once this colony, if this colony ever dies, we'll crack open some DLC. Okay, we already traded with the exotic trades. And we're actually cutting down wood, which is great. Let's double check on their yeah, no, they're just initial toxic buildup. Okay, let's make sure we're hauling the wood as we're chopping it down, Johnson. Again, just double check on some of these people that are outside. Looks like just initial toxic buildup. Yeah, see, Oni-san has a shattered nose. I think Johnson also has a burned off nose from the boom rat attack that we had. And we're like almost out of food. The fact that this toxic fallout's happening during the summer, during our grow period, sucks. There's an aesthetic nose, which improves how beautiful a pawn is. You can also remove it, and it leaves behind a normal nose, so theoretically one aesthetic nose could fix everyone who has a shattered nose. That's interesting. Just have to install and uninstall, pray for no botch surgeries. Veil does work, but only if you have the biotech DLC installed. Oh, okay. Got it. That's good info, though. I'm learning about the DLC without having the DLC installed. So I'll be more prepared. We have this little guy here that I don't want. This mega scarab. I think I have this bug. Animal corpses, insect corpses. I don't know why we're not hauling this mega scarab out of here. Insect corpse. That's why. Doi. Get that insect carcass out of there. Gas mask vanilla? I've never seen one. To be fair, I've never seen one, but it sounds like they are, maybe. Okay, Merlot. Of course, there is no... We have no gas masks. Nor do I know how to make them or where to get them. I've never seen them in a trade either, so... We doing on toxic buildup. Very good. Doesn't look like any. Nag, how you doing? I know that you were feeling pretty bad the other day. Yeah, catharsis. You unbottled your feelings by unbottling a beer. Which, you know, maybe not the best way to cope, but it worked. They were made at machining table. Actually, never mind, they are biotech too. Yeah, see, like all these things are actually DLC stuff. It's pretty amazing how much the DLC has added, I guess. Okay, Deep Pool Export Company has left the comms range. So tough luck. Yeah. I mean, this is how I know how to deal with the toxic fallout. You just like hang out inside, which really sucks. Like, it's really, this has been eight days of toxic buildup. Let's see. Just want to make, again, initial. Lucky needs a new eye. Initial. It looks like everyone's still just initial, so it's not that bad. Woodard, you've been out for a little while, maybe. Oh, still just initial. 7.3. Which they lose a bit of guys. What are you doing? Are you okay? You're harvesting. Good. As long as we're not sowing, because everything just dies instantly, basically. All right, bunch of tribal weapons up here that we're just not gonna pick up. They're just gonna rot. We need to let's haul some of these chunks. We're so low on steel. We can smelt these down. Here, let's do that. We're low on steel despite these mining tasks. Nobody, like, I know Marguerite is our only miner, but I want, everyone else sucks at mining. And I don't necessarily want, I mean, I could put them on, like, if they have nothing better to do. They'll do some mining. They're not even bothering to cut down these trees either. Plant cut. I mean, we have a bunch of people on plant cut. We're constantly out of food. Running out of raw food materials. It's just meat and potatoes. We got meat and potatoes every day. Which, I mean, that's a staple American meal. You eat a steak, you eat a potato, and off you go. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You make like some steak, strip steak with hash browns. That's breakfast. For lunch, you maybe make I don't know, a steak with some French fries. Dinner, you make steak with mashed potatoes. Ready to yeah, ready to spend a whole day at the steel mill or the office with that. Steak and potatoes. Oh, what you got there, Johnson? Steak and potatoes? Oh, no way, me too. I got my steak and potatoes. Very good. That is an American meal. If I ever done seen one. Oh no, the roses are dying. Alright, let's luckily we have these hydroponic basins, but again, no steel. Like what is Margarita, you're just like hanging out. Oh, you know what? It's outside the allowed area. I think they're all okay. Initial build up 8.5. Let's try to keep it below 10 if we can. You know what? Let's what am I doing? Zone work schedule. Let's get everyone a little bit unrestricted here to do some outdoor tasks. Steer and spuds. Anything else superfluous? Also, why do I have severe nutritional deficiencies? Exactly. You need your Centrium 1-a-day men's. That'll get you back on track. What is this? Oh, I thought this was like a weird muffalo, but it's just a grizzly bear skeleton. Yikes. The worst of the fallout has ended. Guys, we made it. We made it to the other side. Holy cow. Let's get our normal schedules here. We need everyone on low intellect except for Who is it? Four Eyes. And actually, we trained someone in intellect. Okay, Rakarl is good. Woodard, congratulations. I think you're maybe able to help out with some of the scheduling if, or some of the research if Four Eyes can't handle it. Guys, we did it. We're on the other side. We're on the other side of this toxic buildup. Let's turn sewing back on. Everyone should be now unrestricted. Let's make sure that that's the case. So lower intellect, high intellect. Okay. Very good. Very good. We can I think fortunately if we kill these animals, I think they just instantly rot because they still have the toxic buildup. Let's deconstruct this. Let's do some mining. Let's try and move beyond our steak and potatoes. I don't know how this person died. They must have just like fallen over. Blood loss, yeah. Johnson's heavy SMG pierced Cordova's liver and torso 13 days ago. And then they dropped as they were running away, it looks like. And I completely missed that situation. Looks like they were unwaveringly loyal anyway. Yeah. Pessimist and greedy, those are bad traits. We're currently working on Ass Can here, who has decent animals and artistic, but is nimble, tough, and a jogger. Those are pretty good traits. So we're gonna try to recruit them. Hate it when submachine gun fire pierces my torso and liver, ruins my day. Yeah, I think I would take a quick nap in the dirt if that happened to me. Okay, some deer have wandered in. They don't have toxic buildup. They've wandered into the wrong area. We're gonna instantly take them out. Let's see what else we got. What is this? Just skeletons of animals. This caribou's fallen over. I don't know if this toxic buildup is like deteriorating. It might get up again. Yes, looks like it's slowly deteriorating, so maybe it'll get back up. Looks like this cougar's come into the zone here. This one has serious toxic buildup and some some SMG damage. Oh. Wait, what? Was this the boar that took out Stark and we just like let it go? Interesting. You still playing vanilla combat? Yeah. And for that use oh sorry. Rovstam here. Yeah, still playing vanilla and they use Flakfest, yes. Guys killed 21. Oh, okay. Cargo pods, let's see. Ah, kibble. That'll relieve some of the food stress on, our animals here. It looks like the animals with toxic buildup, they just go into the barn themselves. We don't really need to direct them to do anything. Let's see. We do need, speaking about flak vests though, we do need a couple flak vests. And we have so much like junk in our warehouse. We need to make more chairs too. Let's make a more plain leather chair. Armchair, plain leather. Let's get someone like just building them. We'll have them practice. Alright. Try not to block doorways, but let's make just a bunch of plain leather chairs. Okay, chopping up those deer. Everyone is so excited to be outside of the base now that the toxic buildup's gone. We're hauling things. I think we can mine this vein out without it falling on our heads. Hopefully that's true. Like we have steel and storage too. Holy cow. We've got these hydroponic basins up. We got another one up. Let's not do, let's do heal root just so we have that going. These rice are already a quarter of the way, so I don't want to waste that. Still working on this vein here too. You like vanilla combat as I do. Vanilla combat refurbished in thick armor and quality affects HP is a good set of mods to enjoy it. Okay, wait a second, guys. What is this? What are you doing? Rulo flagrantly insulted Lucky's crafting skill. That's not very nice, as they're literally trying to build a chair. Gray, I don't... Gray, what's your craft construction like? Let's, sorry, I need to get you guys off. You can finish your chair, but let's not make you build any additional chairs, please. Okay, we got a couple of good ones. We can uninstall some of these chairs. This is a masterwork chair. Let's leave that. Good chair. Good chair. Good chair. Let's get rid of these good chairs and put good arm. This nice like plain leather chair. Okay, Lucky, you're sitting in the chair that I need you to pick up. That's okay. There you go. Okay, we're starting to move some of these chairs. Get these nice leather chairs in place so that they eat a little more comfortably. Also, I have a question for the streamer. Is it possible to stream with Wi-Fi? So I'm currently streaming with Wi-Fi. Hopefully that it looks okay, because I'm, yeah, and my router and stuff is downstairs. I tried doing a RimWorld stream and it was shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm doing wireless right now to my PC from my router, and I'm also dual streaming to YouTube. You know, it's just easier for the VODs and stuff. Oh, yours looks amazing. Good. I'm glad that it does, because you know, it's always hard for me to assess like how things look. I mean, I'm streaming only in 1080. 1080p. It looks like my bitrate is floating between 5 and 6,000, which is where it should be. And I mean, OBS is saying that I've dropped 0 frames. So things look good on my end. I use Wi-Fi, but my router is 7 feet away. Yeah, mine is on another floor. It's downstairs, you know, opposite side of the room here. And I also live in an old building, so they're like thick plaster walls. Seems to be working out, I guess. Robstam, I thanks for just like confirming that things look good, because it's always a fear of mine that things are not looking good. Little tip, always build double bedrolls in rooms. It'll save time for the future. Yeah, I know. We've already got a couples together. We're starting to build out like bigger rooms up here, so that couples can move in. We got this jade double bed that's a masterwork, which is pretty nice. Yeah, stream looks fine. All right, great. Bedrolls for caravan. Oh, I see. I've got a couple of single bedrolls in storage. Nothing double though. They're all at least good. Let's see. All right. Man, I'm so excited that we can actually go outside of the base after this toxic buildup. Let's see how that caribou is doing. Okay, it looks like the caribou's back up. It's still serious toxic buildup. I don't know at what stage, if you kill something, it just immediately like starts rotting away, but so far, I don't think we... Okay, extreme toxic buildup and cancer from the toxic buildup on this turkey here. The squirrel is currently incapacitated from the toxic buildup and some malnutrition. So there's the animals still on the map are struggling a little bit here. Let's see, anything else that we can do? No, pretty much everything's dead. Your base looks so cute. Kind of curious how you would deal with 180 tribals or 80 pirates. Yeah, no, I know. It is cute. Kill always comments on my cozy wooden floors here and wood walls. I mean, I think our, let's see, let's take a look here. We had a couple of raids, like back-to-back raids, which always kind of suck. Look at these. Just back-to-back here. Yeah, very flammable too. We had a siege down here. They were throwing incendiary shells our way, but they kept missing. So we got lucky there. I think our biggest raid of tribals was only 25 so far. I think it would be... Once we get maybe our food situation back up, we continue out these little entryways. Playing with wood floors is a strong aura for sure. It's like putting unstable power cells in the nursery. Hey, it's cozy. Maybe people will turn away because they're like, oh, it's too cute. They just have wood walls, wood floors, everything looks cute. Like I built my floors with sandstone instead of wood because like I could have built the walls out of sandstone, but I like the sandstone floors. All right, let's get these chairs back at this table. We should also install, this is an excellent chair. Let's keep it. Looks like all these chairs are just good for the most part. Normal, excellent. This one's excellent. Let's stick it at the poker table. This is like we got like a Bernie and Phil's or like a Bob's Discount Furniture up here. It's all just like leather chairs. It looks like a furniture showroom. Let's just, if everyone wants to have like a crazy poker night, we'll get them up here. Just want to make sure that I'm not like building copies. Okay, Mare 3 is given birth. Let's see, they're all rushing down. Of course, this was built at the behest of Kill here, suggesting that we grow some Devil Strand, which I'm still not doing. But of course, it also ended up killing one of our colonists because he was caught completely nude with the toque on. No weapon, or he had a weapon, but he was completely naked. What am I doing here? I'm trying to do... Oh my god, zone. Okay, growing zone here. He's completely naked, got caught with his pants down, quite literally. Actually, there were no pants to be down. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh no, hide. Shrink. Okay, just delete that zone. We'll grow some Devil Strand here. There it is. We have the planting skill, and this is pretty fertile soil, I think. Yeah, at least this patch here. We've expanded a little bit beyond that, but that's okay. And maybe we think about, I don't know. Hopefully they're not spending all their time down here. Okay, we did research autocannon turret. Again, I'm not sure if that's what we need or can even use at this point, but we have it. Let's let's continue our Bernie and Phils. And let's do some TVs. We'll make like what kind of store has a bunch of leather chairs and TVs? It'll be like a home theater type thing. Devil Strand takes forever to go, so they won't be running down there often. Okay, good. All right. Okay, this poker table is completely surrounded by leather chairs. We should think about, like, maybe we could grow some smoke leaf. And put like our smoke leaf joints up there at the poker table. Really create a scene. Already 15th of Juggust though. The growing season's like already almost over. That toxic buildup really put us back in the growing season. We're running out of meat too. Oy. Marullo is in a daze because of psychite addiction withdrawal. Apparently we're not making enough psychite just because our kitchen always suspended this bill. So we're desperate to make foods. Okay, we got a quest. Can I see your work assignments? Yeah, sure. Here, take a look. You want me to sort anything? Let me know. You want to maybe take a screenshot so you can look at this and I can continue on. Yeah, taking any tips. All right, I'm gonna close this out soon. If you want to take a screenshot just to do your research on it. 3, 2, 1. All right, we can open it up if you have any questions again. Let's see, you haven't done the work stuff. What do you mean? I've done some work stuff. I mean, this is all like, I'm sure this is completely a mess. Give priorities to that stuff that's whited. Yeah, I mean, like, cooking, we have really bad cooks. So, like, Carl is our doctor here and also our cook. I don't want him on research because, I mean, he can do research, I guess, but I just want him cooking and doctoring constantly. Ones with double passion will learn faster. Yeah, I do know that. It's just I'm trying to like still prioritize work just because everyone's like so busy with crap that stuff gets left behind, so I'm trying to like specialize my pawns. Let's see. Oh, I did not mean to click world here. Quests. We have this quest in 8 days. 25 cowboy hats of normal plus quality. We've been actually making cowboy hats passively, have we not? We have a bill for it. I think we've already sold a bunch. So let's make 25 cowboy hats. And then I think we have it so that nobody can wear cowboy hats. Even the ones that say anything. Cowboy hat. No cowboy hats. Okay, these can wear cowboy hats. We don't want them wearing cowboy hats. Shooter, nudist. Nudist, no cowboy hats. We don't have a nudist anymore. They died. No cowboy hats. No cowboy hats. So we can complete this bill. Hopefully in the next 8 days. And then we can get, ooh, a mega screen television, telescope, and some gold. Or we can accept Ute, who's really good at shooting and melee. 0 cooking. We really need a cook. Like, every single person that we've downed, we've tried to look for cook because our cook is also our doctor, and that if people are in the hospital, then we get no meals. Camarero here is training to be a cook. He's not passionate about, like, let's see, work. Like, Eagle here is passionate, but he's at a 2. We got him on like butchering and stuff. And then Nag here is also good at like slightly passionate, but he's only at a 3. So it's like, I mean, we can maybe get him doing some of the low level butchering and stuff, but I don't really have good cooks. in the coldest, how cold does your tile get in the coldest of the coldest? Is there a way to look at this here? Here you go. -16 average low. So it's boreal, so it does get a little cold. The growing season's pretty short. Let's see. This corn's almost done. So like pretty much everything dies in the middle of winter. So it does get too cold. Never mind, keep those parkas. Yeah, exactly. We gotta keep some parkas. We have a lot of them in flak jackets, which I don't know, I'd rather them have. And we can make flak vests and put them in parkas and flak vests during the winter. But yeah, the parkas come in clutch during the winter time. Duster protects more, but not dying of that cold is better. Yeah, exactly. Fall has begun, and you'll see how cold it gets soon. Now that we're approaching fall, usually the first snow happens like middle of September. Things start dying. We can. Oh, we deconstructed those moisture pumps. Let's continue working on this area just so it kind of clears out. I think that'll catch that up here. Just want to maximize. Oops, that's not where I wanted to put it. I want to maximize the space that we're working with here. There. And then that one's gonna take care of, it looks like, most of that, so we'll maybe put this one, again, think about, I have to put one here. I'm a little frustrated that this line here is not done, but we can, let's build out the walls here. We've never had people come through here. Like not a single time. Let's expand this out a little bit more. We can keep this double wall for now, but then again, we've had nobody come over here. And then I need to rethink again some of this barricading. We have no wood. We can granite barricade. Just expand this so that there's more room here. Actually, I don't want this turret like shooting at our backs. Let's build this back a little bit. I think this is like in line, which we've had a couple shots at our colonists. No, what am I doing? Granite walls. I'm just clicking around. Okay, granite barricade. Well, do we really want to make it out of granite? Take forever to build, but let's get it like, let's get something like this. That should be out of most of the line of sight, I think. And then this is just like a mess, I'll admit. And then we're just not able to keep up with all the traps that we have anyway. So I'm hesitant to expand a bit beyond what we have just because there's like... we're running out of like trees because of the toxic buildup and whatnot. Lucky's working on those granite barricades. See, cover 55, beauty -3. See, like, okay, never mind. It's about the same. So I think, okay, beauty for walls is the same. 1. See, the sandstone floors give additional beauty. versus the wood floors just give nothing. That's why I build sandstone floors a little bit. They just look nicer to me personally and to the colonists. So, all right, let's chop down this tree while we're down here too, if we can. All right. Doing a lot of growing, trying to catch up. I like all this stuff would probably die. We can consider turning off some sowing just because it's just like a waste of time. But we'll wait for winter to do that. Okay, building up this wall. And then just in case, again, we'll get some spots where we can hold up around the edges here. It's kind of like an interesting spot. Again, we've never had anyone come down through this way at all. But better to be a little bit prepared than not. Can we chop this wood, please? We're completely out of wood. And then like this I built for the what is it, the Ancient Danger, but the Ancient Danger was just a couple bugs and then a bunch of like naked people in these cryptosleep caskets. I think Nag came from the cryptosleep casket and Bacchus, if I'm not mistaken. We actually recruited two of the people that were in these cryptosleep caskets when we uncovered that Ancient Danger. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, minimum grow temperature is 0. Looks like it doesn't necessarily say when they die, if they die. Yeah. Okay, we're finally hauling some wood from that one tree. I don't know why they're not chopping these trees down. Here, let me do a test. What are you guys doing? Nope. Johnson? Okay. They're at least able to. I think there's just so much work. Yeah, I don't want him hunt. He's just has high shooting. The arts. And I think most people are assigned to their passionate roles. Rulo is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. That's put him into immediately a bad mood. He's got some psychite withdrawal. Should be making psychite tea. Okay, he's taking some tea. There we go. That's a huge mood boost for him. Getting rid of that debuff. How are the animals now? Moderate toxic buildup. Again, I don't know if that's... Okay, this turkey's died. It's fresh and refrigerated, so we'll pick that up. Looks like the squirrel is no longer incapacitated there. You might make a full recovery. Looks like that caribou died and immediately rotted away as expected. There's a hare there. Not a lot of meat there. What is this? Okay, wild boar skeleton, skeleton. Arctic fox has wandered in. Some berries that we can harvest. Not much. At least get some berries from that. Okay, any other berries? Literally no. Nothing. It is quite barren, and that's really bad because we're approaching winter. What's on the wildlife tab? I always forget about this. Yeah, see, not much. And I think this guy's sick. Oh, the caribou's still around. Moderate toxic buildup. I think I said that before, but not much. This is a pretty barren wildlife tab. There's some hair. Oh my god, we're desperately low on food. We only have 74 rice. Holy cow, we need to kill these guys. Caribou. Let's hope that he just doesn't instantly rot away. We'll think about hunting that cougar too, if it doesn't hunt us first. Of course, we're doing the auto slaughtering now. If you click a berry bush, there should be an action to drag and select the entire map. And then you can click harvest and then we'll get it on it. Wait, let's see. Berry bush. Like... Okay, caribou revenge. Let's pause there. Oh, that looks like it just selected everyone. Never mind, it's a mod. Yeah. Everything's a mod. Caribou revenge. Oni's son here is pretty much by herself. Let's get her back inside. Let's rush this caribou. Come on. Go, go, go. Let's go up here. Try to get this caribou to wander over these traps. Oh, and the cougar is wandered in and got trapped. Whoa! Okay. Some like... There we go. Do not consume the caribou, please. Just haul it back. Alright, perfect. Unfortunately, that... let's cancel these, because, again, nobody's come through there. Tempted to just finish off. Let's finish off this cougar. Major break risk, Merlot. Cougar revenge. Yes, as expected. Cougar's running. There we go. Cougar down. Eagle. Bacchus? No. Who is we gotta melee this cougar to death. Lucky you have a mace, so let's let's melee this cougar to death here. Get its meat and fur, because we have 7 meat stockpiled. It's, pretty dire situation in terms of the food, especially because we're approaching winter. And I think I keep saying that, but it's true. Let's haul this cougar into storage. Okay, Marula's got the hair. Planting more in the hydroponic basins. Let's see if we can build some more, because again we're getting some desperate. And again, I know anyone here, I know I did not build these hydroponic basins in a min-maxed way. It's okay. I know that might make some of you uncomfortable. I can move that in a better spot, though, admittedly. I know it can make some of you uncomfortable, but this is, you know, this is what I've done. Build a copy up here. Does that fit within the light? Yes. Okay, good. This is peak gameplay. Yeah. Oh, we can build one down here too. There we go. This I know, like it's like that train. You know, you try to get the red piece out of the box by moving all the other pieces. You put some vertical, you slide them around. Yes, I know that one is completely out here. It always just rots away. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. All of our planters don't have, you know, really great intellectual. Well, Rakarl should not be on. Well, whatever. He can do grow if he wants to. He's not busy. See, but this is what I'm saying is like, I guess we have no food for him to actually cook. But like Camarera here is he's cooking, which is fine. He has 5 cooking, but like I want Ricarl to be cooking. And I wish I could, I guess I could make like 2 stoves and like have the ability for Ricarl to make additional foods while Camarero is occupying the stove. But man, like, I don't know, that just seems annoying to me. Like I wish I could prioritize. I guess I could just do it. Because Camarero is not, he's a chef in training, and he's not even passionate about it. He's just like our second best. Like Eagle here, maybe Eagle, if Eagle could just like do butchering and stuff faster or more of it. Eagle. Like Nag or paramedic, stop cooking. You've actually degraded in cooking. Just need a better cook. That is also not our doctor. Okay, why are you guys going around so much? We can actually make some of these auto doors so that they can go in and out a little bit easier. Lizard is hunting the hare. Do we have any other animals that walked in? Wildlife. Okay, some caribou have wandered in. Of course, we always are attacked by caribou when we hunt them down. Like without fail, the caribou, like to us, is the most deadly creature to hunt. Everything else has just been no problem. Do we have? There's just like no berries on the map either. I think this is going to be a tough winter for us. Got some corn out. I think this is the most bare that our freezer has been approaching winter like this. We need more steel. Always need more steel. Come on, guys. Everyone else just sucks at mining. Starvation, yeah, okay. Low medicine, low food, need warm clothes, major break risk. Rulo, what? You're just constantly fighting your withdrawals. See, look, what is this? There's 10% chance for revenge, and 2 out of the 3 instantly turn on us. It's Madden, Manhunter. That one's really close. We need to like come this way. Get Woodard on this. To Johnson, this one turning on you. Go towards the crew. Let's try and get out of this swamp. Okay, you're choosing to go up there. All right, this one got a little too close for us. All right, come on, guys. Let's help out Johnson here. All right. Justin got a little beat up there. Let's draft and just kill this last caribou. We're gonna revenge kill this caribou. See, even this one turned. Okay, wow. Caribou are tanky. We can at least haul this back, guys. Johnson, how you doing? Alright, just a couple bruises to the torso and left arm. Yeah, these caribou are fierce. Yeah, they take no shit. That's for sure. Turkey. We have a turkey, a squirrel, and an Arctic fox. Caribou herds are something I draft to hunt. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Barracuda started a fight with Marullo here. Marullo doesn't need it. Oh Jesus. Okay. Hey Barracuda, clean up your handiwork here. Anything that can revenge, to be honest, yeah. Might be a good idea to do that in the future. I mean, like, you'd think like 10%. You'd be able to get off 9 caribou, but literally it's been for us like 9 out of 10 times. It's been 90%. Okay, Dopharlia have changed. Tendency to move towards natural goodwill. Okay. 53 to 49, so a little bit of degradation there in the goodwill for that faction. That's okay. Oh, quests. Are we working on these hats? Cowboy hat. Here, let me take a sip of water. Cowboy hats. Yikes, guys, come on. Why aren't we working on cowboy hats? Tailoring. We have a bunch of you guys on tailoring duty. Only 2 of you are able to work on it though, because I've restricted it because we need them to be good, but you guys both have skills to do that. You're just busy with other things. Let's bump this up. Let's turn all the grow down to 3 just because it's nearly winter time. And actually let's turn off all the sewing because it's just it's not gonna grow. Okay, we have an exotic goods trader from Dopharlia in comms range. Oh no, it's a caravan. Here they come. Hopefully they have food or something. We're a little bit desperate for that. Gray is in a bad way here. Malnourished, 8 kibble. See, and like our cooks here, like I'm trying to get these guys trained. I mean, Nag just sucks. I'm trying to get these guys trained up a little bit. Who was that? That was Toll. Yeah. We just need people to cook. Okay, where are these guys hanging out? Going all the way up here. What the hell? Are they just passing by? I want to trade with them. Stark, where you go to bed? Where are they going? No. Okay. Yeah, asthma. She has asthma and she's probably a little bit malnourished. Let's see. Kidney, heart, bionic arm, leg, spine. Gold. They have cows. Make some cows. Cooking. Oh. They have a cooking skill trainer. Holy cow. We've been looking for that for a long time, but we have not a lot to trade back to them. We're at a deficit. We need to sell them some things to break even. We have 2 bionic arms? Holy cow. We only had 1. We have this marble sculpture we can sell. I don't want to get rid of this gold that we just bought. That would be just bad trading. It's a really great book for recreation. Shooting and mining. We could always have shooting. Maybe this book we get rid of. It's excellent. Shooting and mining at max 12. I mean, we already have a shooting book. That is good. Max level 10 though. Let's get rid of this book then. This one gets shooting and mining. It's slightly reduced XP, but at least 12. Don't need solar panels. God. We can get rid of some of these explosives. There, that'll put us at least at a fair trade. Critical alert. Okay, we traded. Got some goodwill from that. Let's just oh, we could have sold that chair, I guess. Oh, actually, we need that chair. Let's install that chair here. Sorry, Lucky. There you go. Make sure the table's filled. We can let's move this party spot so that it's not in the way of a potential chair. We can think about moving another chair in. These are just good. Right, toll. Yes, thank you. Work on your butchering skill. Actually, do we have this? Yes, I have this set to skill under 10. Is this also set to skill under 10? Yes. We want our crappy cooks not cooking. Actually, that reminds me. We just bought that skill trainer, right? Better have. They're still here if we haven't. Ah. So who are we going to give this to? I think Eagle, because he's passionate about it. And he's not that far behind. Eagle. Take this skill trainer. Where'd it go? There it is. Use this skill trainer to learn some cooking. Let's see how that does for him. He's at 4 right now. 12. Oh, hallelujah. Our prayers have been answered. We have a second cook that can actually do real cooking. Finally. Of course, we have nothing to cook, but we're also working on that. So now I can actually restrict this to be at least 10, so that these guys are just practicing on the butchering tables here. Camarero. Oh. I mean, sometimes the Psychite tea just occupies the cooking table. I'm wondering if we just make a second bench. It's gonna be a really cramped kitchen, but I think it's worth making that second bench. Put one of these chairs in there too. Desperately need more steel, as always. We're actually running... Nah, there's tons of steel on the map. Just our miners are, I guess, too busy doing other tasks. Let's up the mining, because we just need that steel. Like Margarita here. Hauling. Oh, you know why? Margarita, I have you on one hauling, that's why. Alright. Barracuda, extreme break risk from Barracuda here. Malnourished. She needs to get back and eat something. A new quest has become available. It's called Marauder Outpost. If you don't accept the quest in 6 days, it will expire. Okay, let's see. Glebe Tyronian, Prime Counselor of Dofarlia, has sent us a message. Apparently, pirates based in a nearby camp have been been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by Anya's moles. Phlebe is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Phlebe says that there's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 5 pirates. Orbital power beam targeter? Holy cow, what is that? An ancient targeting unit for a network of power collection satellites. Once aimed at a target, it directs ancient satellites to begin beaming power down in a massive column of electromagnetic energy. This power can safely be collected in a giant absorption disk. Since you have no absorption disk, you'll be aiming it at enemies, at which point the power column will turn the area into a 1,000-degree inferno. This will last until the satellites detect the unsafe targeting, shut themselves down, and permanently deactivate the targeter. So it looks like we can target an enemy faction and just obliterate it. I don't really want Luciferium. Jade is fine. I mean, there might be some good camp loot because this is pirate. These are pirates. Or we just get goodwill and camp loot. We can think about it. And it's tough because like we're just not prepared for winter. How are these cowboy hats coming along, Bacchus? Okay, we've made a couple cowboy hats. Yeah, they good, excellent, normal. All right, good job, Bacchus. Keep it up. We'll make these hats. We'll do this trade. I much prefer the trade quests because they're passive. Run wild. What the hell, Bacchus? Oh, Barracuda. Barracuda's fed up with civilization. Yeah, same. She realized that wild creatures are always free, so she has decided to leave your faction and live with the animals? Oh no. Barracuda, is it really that bad? I mean, honestly, you're not living too much unlike animal in this base. You're probably eating raw meat because we can't keep up with our meals. Or is it Barracuda? Oh, of course, she's like not part of our thing anymore. Can we search for her? Yes. We gotta tame her. Unfortunately, she has a chain shotgun, so if we fail... if we fail at taming her as a wild woman, does she have the skills to use that shotgun against us? Well, we'll just have to find out. Let's see, who's our top handler here? 11, 10. Okay, we at least have a couple that can attempt. We can arrest her. Let's see if we can get this tame off. Where's she going? Are you okay? She's she dropped her weapon. She's hunting us. Man, that's wild. All right, Lucky, you have you're in a proper position here to try to beat her to the ground. Let's try to get you running away. Because I don't want you I don't want you mailing her with that knife. Let's draft and melee attack. Don't shoot her. Okay, human revenge, of course. Oops. Human revenge. It will hunt down any animal or humanoid. Okay. Lucky here, just bash her. Actually, she's wearing a steel helmet too. It's the most equipped wild woman you've seen. There she goes. She's down. Let's capture her. Oni-san, guess what? You get a shotgun. Alright. Unfortunately, we lost Barracuda. Call of the Wild was too strong. She decided that civilization, yeah, it's not for her. Which, like, I totally get. I totally understand. Lucky at ease. Tend to Barracuda here. Let's make sure that we're trying to tame her still. Okay, we are. See what's going on here. Okay, Lucky's still tending to her. And upgrading his medical in the meantime, which is really nice. Okay, trade caravan's leaving. Alright. Good, good, good. Well, I mean, okay. Why are you in bed? You just got beat up a little bit? Oh, great. Defoliator ship. I just instantly threw that task away. Doesn't look like it's defended, right? My eyes serve me correctly. It's literally just that. There's no mechs around it. So we can probably sleep through the night. This thing's not going to spread too far. I guess the fires though. Let's maybe take care of this before it gets out of control. You guys, good enough. Let's get out of here. And I don't. Yeah, it looks like it's just a bare defoliator. It's not. There isn't any Stark, what are you? Oh, sorry, Stark. You go back home. There we go. All right. Got some steel out of that. Good components, some plasteel. Let's haul these things, guys. There we go. Get this stuff back. Actually, Eagle, you probably could have picked up that plasteel, but that's okay. Bring it back to the base. Alright. Sorry to keep everyone up. But I just want to take care of that before it got out of control. Looks like these fires might be pretty well contained. We have some food, but let's check the wildlife tab again. Hunt these turkeys, hunt this rat. Just hunt everything. We've created a masterwork light leather cowboy hat. Awesome. We could probably sell that for a better price than trading it. So let's add one to the bill. And let's double check his work on these cowboy hats. Excellent. None of them fall below normal, which is one. So we'll add one to the bill. We'll sell that masterwork if they want it. Okay, Marula is, you know, he's just addicted to everything, and although he's okay, there he goes. Rat is running away. Actually, these heel roots look like we can harvest, maybe. And there's not much on the map because we're still dealing with the results of that toxic fallout. This is grown enough. Let's try to see if we can double click and see more. No. Literally not much on the map. Just trees and brambles. We have some starving. Okay, we have a bunch of people that are starving. At least Flores is doing some mining. I think she sucks at it though. Yeah, mining is not the greatest. All right, guys. Going on about 3 hours. I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'll be back after I just use the restroom and do some morning chores. It'll be maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. So get yourself some water, get up, stretch, grab some food. I'll be back in about 10 or so minutes. All right. Be right back. Coming back. Let's see. All right. Or for a bit of a longer break there. It's just the time that I give my cat his meds. He's an old man and has some conditions that need some medication, so we get this stump out of this warehouse here. He and like, I don't know, it's kind of weird to think about, but like I take great pride at when he has to take these pills that are like really small. And when I managed to cut one perfectly in half, and like some of them are round, so like the pill cutter kind of like slips on them, slides around a little bit. Actually, I don't want these. Let's try not to make this out of wood because we have tons of other uses for wood at the moment. So yeah, the pill cutter will like slip and slide, and it'll, you know, cut it good enough, but like not perfectly down the middle. And that's when you know, sometimes you have to throw some of the pills away just because it just doesn't work. But when you get one right down the middle, I don't know, I take great pride in that. It feels good when that happens, and that happened this morning. Like everything was just like right down the middle. It's like sometimes I have to cut them into like quarters, and that's just like impossible. Especially you gotta cut it in half, and then you cut it in half again. It's weird, but I don't know. Feels good. Feels good when I can do something perfectly like that. Especially when it's my cat's medicine, so. Alright, we have Prison Break. Is it Barracuda? Barracuda. It's both of them. Somehow they're working together to try to break out. Toll. You should have a weapon, but you don't. Where's your mace? It's not the greatest mace, but it is a mace. And then who else? It's Lucky here. Lucky has his plasteel mace, so let's draft him. And Toll, once you pick up that steel mace, you're gonna have to beat down Barracuda again. Yeah, Lucky's taking a little bit of a beating here. Barracuda's catching up. Fortunately, it looks like they're kind of blocking the doorway here. Okay, wow. Toll quickly countered. What's going on? Yep, Toll, you're just like standing there. What's going? I can't even see what's happening. There you go. Lucky. Rescue Lucky or Carl. He must have gotten like watching for targets. Let's capture Barracuda. Alright, Toll is still. No, not to death. Jeez. Where is. I can't even see where this woman is. There, melee attack ass can here. I'm honestly surprised that, wow, this... Okay, that woman was resilient. Capture Barracuda there. We destroyed her ear in that tussle. Okay, both ears are destroyed on these prisoners. Let's separate them, just in case they're whispering through the walls here. We can separate them. Looks like no immediate danger there. Nag, the paramedic, is tending to the ass can. There we go. Get rid of this prison break. Toll, how did you come out? I think he just took a fist right at maybe the liver, and that kind of put him on his knees a little bit, caught him off guard. That's okay. Eskin here surprisingly is not great at melee. Barracuda is a little bit better, but I'm surprised that Askin was able to take you out like that. It's a little disappointing. Let's who was it actually? Yeah, Askin. Is it Toll or Lucky? Yo, Lucky was the one that got a bruise made Lucky collapse weakly. Alright. It does look like Barracuda was the one that came up and took him out there. He fell over because he was a little bit bruised up. And we're a little bit, I mean, I say a little bit, and it is a little bit better with the food situation. There's this grizzly bear. The grizzly bear is the only wildlife on the map at the moment. Looks like we have a bunch of rice out here. Oni-san is picking up, bringing back. Very good. We can actually deconstruct all this for wood. There's got to be an order for this. Yes, order. Deconstruct all this. Askin's on a berserk. Oh my gosh, she's going insane. She wants out of this. She wants out of this jail cell. Which, I mean, I guess we can make these jail cells a little bit more comfortable for them. But let's see, who do we want to handle this? She's already like super hurt. So I mean, it shouldn't really be. See if Eagle can take care of this with the back of his gun. There we go. Get in the line, prisoner. Maybe they'll want an end table. Maybe that'll help them a little bit. Maybe a nice little dresser here too. Maybe that'll make them feel better. Okay, finally, Margarita's mining some of the steel for once. That's good. We can deconstruct these. We need a bigger and let's before we start chucking all our stuff in there, let's okay, this occupies the entire room. Wooden bookcases. Let's make the most of this space. It looks like there's some room there. Another caravan spot we need to move. We'll move it out here instead. Actually, no, I want it close to the warehouse, so we'll leave it there, maybe. Deconstruct this one inside. Of course now, I was not keeping up with the fact that this is now going to be blocked by some of these walls. It's alright. They're pretty cheap to make, from what I recall. And then let's continue building out these shelves in here. Just so stuff is organized. Do I want to? I can create another door here, actually. That might be nice. Maybe one here, just so they have like multiple entries to the warehouse. Actually, I hate how I set this up. But let's make it at least symmetrical. Furniture. Shelf here. There we go. And we can deconstruct all this here. I hear a lot of dinging and donging. Ray is starving while she's building. She's going to help with that. Let's see. Let's make this. Can we copy? There's probably a way to copy all the bills here. But let's do it this way because I know how. We have not made fine meals in a long time. And then this one can be used for Psych IT if that needs to happen. I'm surprised that this is a somewhat impressive kitchen considering how small it is. Starvation. Gray and Stark. Okay, Nag just fed Eagle some kibble, I'm pretty sure. As long as he's fed, that's okay. We might have to move this orbital trade beacon depending on how far it reaches over here. Starvation. Hunter lacks suitable weapon. Marullo, you have no weapon. You're decent at shooting, so let's get you a weapon. Equip this SMG here. Johnson, Gray, Stark, everyone's starving. Wildlife. There's a hare. We might have to take out this grizzly bear. We probably can. Alright. Be careful, Marullo. I want that bear attacking us first. Alright. The hare's running for its dear life. Gonna run right into this trap. Oh, it's jumping over the fences. I didn't know that they could do that. Jeez, okay. Marullo is hobbling over to try and catch up. Couple shots, come on. Alright, it's running away back over the traps, and okay, one of the traps got him. Okay, looks like we're harvesting more rice, which is great. Marullo is now throwing a tantrum, probably because it took him forever to kill that rabbit. He's beating up stuff in the hospital. Here, I'm just keeping an eye on the hats. Cowboy hats. I think we have... Do we have them all? Here, let me pause so I can count. I feel like our colony is getting a little bit rowdy. A lot of breaks and stuff. Good, good, normal, good, 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 good. Normal, excellent, excellent, excellent. I think we're done. And he's throwing them on the ground because we have no storage. And it looks like we need a light in here. Let's see, orbital trade beacon does not go that far. We're gonna have to, we'll just build a second one. Let's preemptively build it on the edge here. Just in case we need to expand it further. And we'll get some of these shelves, and then we can think about, we can accept this quest. These 25 cowboy hats. What do we want? I think we need, everyone needs a little bit more fun. So let's get the mega screen television and the telescope here. Again, there are 3 reinforced barrels. I think we have 1 in storage, and we have 3 in relatively decent shape already. I'm not super concerned with that quite yet. I know uranium can be used for our these autocannon turrets. Let's see. Heavy automatic turret. Its large caliber shells do heavy damage over significant ranges, but its barrel must be refurbished after use. It cannot fire at close-up targets and may explode when damaged. Which takes a lot of steel, which we don't have. And I think you need to make I don't know. Let's accept this quest for the TV and the telescope. All right, we have 24 days to complete it, so let's try to do it though. We're like so out of food. Marullo, please. At least he's not breaking anything. Like he's chipping away at things, but it's not like breaking. All right, thanks, Marullo. Done with your tantrum. I know that that hair got the best of you, but it is dead. It is currently in the freezer. I assure you that. Wooders at extreme break risk. Malnourished, 8 kibble. Yeah, it's our food situation that's making everyone a little poorly. Okay. Maybe we can call someone on the phone. We can call for help. Once Stark gets up, we'll maybe call someone to get some a food. We'll call Uber Eats. We'll get some pizza and maybe some McDonald's, and we'll get everyone fed. Let's install this light now in the warehouse, the new warehouse. Rulo, what's going on? Thank you. All right, this whole place is lit as best as it can. It's like it's a little dark in this corner. Let's just get lights down here too then. Johnson's cleaning up. Again, they're probably eating like dead bodies and kibble because we can't keep up with the cooking tasks. Still no wildlife wandered in. And Stark here. You're still sleeping? What? It's 5 in the morning. It's morning. Alright, we need to make sure that all these are linked. Is there any way that I can just like... Alright. Those are at least linked. We'll have to just keep up with linking those when we can. Grizzly bear is hunting for us. Where is the grizzly bear? Alright, it's super far away. We can run it back inside the base. Hopefully the grizzly bear will fall in some of these traps. Great, post up with the 4 eyes here. Okay, the bear's gonna go this way, which is probably better. A lot more traps that it's just gonna immediately go over unless it crawls over these fences, which it is. I wonder if there's like some sort of we might need some additional assistance here. I wonder if we can like this is why I don't do this, because they can just walk over. And in this case, it's just gonna ignore the doors. This bear is menacingly walking over all this fence. Alright, good job. Good job. Okay, good. That'll help with the meat situation. Our freezer is just completely empty. I'm gonna expand this zone. And then Stark here. Have you eaten today? Probably not because they should have food. Let's call someone. Let's call Dofarlia. They've been nice to us. We've been nice to them. Let's try and call them for an Uber Eats delivery if we can. Let's try and get like some Wendy's or something. Fleeb? Okay, Fleeb, the main guy. Okay, we must be an ally, so that's not great. Okay, that stinks. Our Uber rating is too low to get any delivery, which is unfortunate. What are we gonna do? We're in a pretty dire food situation. It's a rat. Not the rat. It's all not food. This is all food. It's almost done. We need to go on this caravan. If they're not gonna come to us, we need to go to them. Of course, it's the farm. We can stop by Gofarla here. It just stinks because we like have no food to carry with us. We need to change all these back to lavish in case we end up making any travel food, but I don't think we are. You don't even have like a lot of silver either. This is bad. I'm scared. Our colony is gonna... Okay, Stark here. I don't know what you're attempting to recruit. She's a wild person now. I don't think that's gonna work. Tame failed, 3% chance. Okay. Stark, what is your handling? Animals 2? You really shouldn't be doing that. I know you're on wardening duty, but like, you need someone else to do that. Handle. Like Woodard here should be. Need to get a better tamer to tame Barracuda back into the colony. She abandoned it because it was just too much, but now she's sitting in a prison cell. I don't feel like that's better. Let's Bacchus is the only one starving. We really need to send out this caravan. Get 2 horses. Okay, only 1 horse helps. I wonder if we just send like a really light crew. Oni-san. What is this? So, oh, the plant skill helps with foraging. Bacchus is currently starving though. It'd be nice to send Bacchus. Margarita only is a wimp. We could send Johnson. Might be Johnson's time to do a task for the colony. We need to bring stuff to trade too. We have like no silver. We need to bring all these hats. We'll bring the masterwork hat. All right, clear my throat. walking a lot today. Let's see. We need to bring all these hats. This is the trade. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 11, 12, 16, 18, 20, 24, 25. And then the masterwork for trade. Let's take this incendiary launcher. We'll sell it. I'm not going to use that. Well, it might be good for a raid. Let's actually keep that. I have to get rid of this bionic spine. We just don't have anything to trade them. We need food. We have tons of leather, as always. All these parkas and stuff. We can always make more parka, I guess. Let's get some of these more, like, slightly busted parkas out of here. Buffalo wool button-down shirt. We need to keep. Cloth jacket. Cloth t-shirt. Excellent. Cloth button-down shirt. Pigskin pants. We can probably bring. Cloth t-shirt. Let's get everyone out of t-shirts. Cloth pants, light leather t-shirt, cloth button-down shirt, normal, 55, little busted, bit busted, Bible wear, that's really busted. We should just burn that stuff. All right, this could be a really fast trip. We have 0 days of food though. Can we please cook up this bear meat, please? This is gonna be kind of like a stealth mission. How much foraging? So how much nutrition per day do we need? Eating speed, diet, food consumption 1.6, base value, nutrition. So we can actually, so Johnson here can forage more than he needs, which is good. I think he's the only one that can do that. Toll, what do you think? 1.6, 1.16. That would put us at a deficit, but it would give us extra hands. The horse here is, I think, the big one. We're gonna send him alone with the horse. He's gonna go on a horse ride. Finally, how many days did the fallout last? I think like there's something crazy, like 11 days or something. I mean, I don't know if that's really crazy. It was like half a month. But the problem is we're still dealing with the fallout of the fallout. We're now starving. Like everyone's super hungry because our growing season was just like cut in half basically, and nothing can grow. And it's already 6th of September, and it's starting to get cold at night. So we're sending Johnson here on a horse run to try and get some food and also complete trade, because this is all the food that we have. It's a pretty dire situation, I would say. And if he gets caught on the trail, we're kind of screwed. Okay, that additional horse doesn't do anything. That just adds to our visibility. So I think we just send them. Hopefully you can forage. Okay, animals can graze, yes, for additional. Okay, about the time that it takes to get there and back. We can forage 32.8 berries. Oh, okay, it says right here. Total nutrition 1.64. So yeah, Johnson's better. And at least you have a lot of colonies. I mean, potential food, yeah. Let's try to not to avoid that. We did have the same situation that you were explaining that you had, where someone went wild and left the colony. We have to retame them. And that's, she's already gone berserk a couple times. She tried hunting one of our colonists. That's always fun. Yes, I think Johnson can forage. This is a foraging trip. He's just gonna have to like look for berries on the side of the road, pop them in his mouth when he can. He's got precious cargo of all these really great cowboy hats, and he needs to come back with a lot of food if he can. We have like no silver. I'm keeping the silver. Actually, we have 62 silver. We have some gold, but I'm gonna keep it at the base just in case we do get a trade caravan our way. All right, let's do it. Johnson, you're going on a solo mission. Wait. Let's here, Johnson. You're on travel. You're also, let's get you, yeah, you can eat raw stuff on this travel mission. Raw food. There we go. All right. That makes a lot more sense with the numbers. Let's not get you. Okay, perfect. We don't even need to. I honestly, I think we can send it without food. Let's do it. If he dies, he did it for the sake of the colony. And honestly, we can stop by Gofarla here. Johnson, you're one of our original colonists. You had a rough start here at the base. You insulted a lot of people. You tried to get Margarita to fall back in love with you. Even at the wedding of Margarita and McCall, you made moves towards Margarita, your ex-wife. Obviously, those didn't pan out for you. You're going to try to prove your worth here at this colony. With your bionic eye, your lung that's been taken from a prisoner. You're going on this solo mission to save the colony from starvation. It's all up to you, Johnson. Godspeed. All right. Hopefully you doesn't get ambushed. Frankenstein's monster, that guy? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, these... we need to make sure that we link. Select all link settings. There we go. Okay, we got all those hats out of storage. We did complete the bill. Alright, good. Need warm clothes. 6 of the colonists. So let's try and get a couple of parkas. A few more parkas. I mean, there's a bunch of parkas on the ground in here. Might be reserved for other colonists at the time. So yes, low food. We're really low on food. Of course, the animals are hogging all the rice here. We can probably actually not have them. Where's rice? Let's make sure we're not putting rice or corn here if we can help it. Okay, we'll eat kibble and hay when we have it, which it looks like we're fine with for now. Johnson's caravan has run out of food. He made it only so far. Can we, yeah, we can visit. Uh, 43 berries per day. I mean, this should be... I mean, we need to make it, we need to make back in a couple days because the foraging runs out in just a handful of days because of the temperature. We're not hungry yet. The stallion is full. Johnson's getting maybe a little bit peckish, but nothing crazy. We're gonna visit Defarlia here first, and then see if we can get some trade, get some food. Okay, Barracuda is back in. Good job, Marullo. She ate kibble, and you know, if you're upset that you ate kibble and you left the colony because you weren't pleased with civilized life, you shouldn't be mad that you ate raw food and ate kibble. That's your own doing. Okay, she's gonna, okay, instantly at the Psychite tea. Let's get you this LMG. There you go. And okay, back into bed here. We had to, I think we took off your left ear because you went berserk a couple times. You should have a bed. We have a spare bed. We have a couple spare beds. Okay, this is not good. We have several, what? Several mechanoids are emerging from the water? I've never seen this. What is this? A pikeman? It says several, but it looks like one. This is a needle gun, a long-range weapon used by mechanoids named after its needle-like projectile that fires single shots with great accuracy. While it does less damage than charged weapons, it can reach over very long distances. 1.5 update did this? Oh boy. Emerging from the water, of course, our colony is built right on this river. Makes me glad that I built the wall on up against the river. I mean, we have some exposed water here, but I was kind of, you know, harping on the fact that we built on one side of the river and not with the river in the middle. We'll see. Little mechanoid surprise attack. Yeah, lucky that Johnson is away from the base. Put my throat there a little bit. All right, this thing is out of the water. It's 1,000 years old. Okay, there's two at least so far. Everyone get drafted. We'll have to keep an eye out for these guys just to make sure they don't wander into danger here. All right, there's another one. 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 No. Our watermill. Okay, let's get these guys somewhere at least. Let's get them organized. Looks like there might be one coming from this watermill here. Let's post up closer inside the center of the base. Oh god. Margarita, Carl and Margarita, hide in your room. Lucky here. I have no weapon. You need to equip this plasteel, your plasteel mace here. Marullo, you're out. Looks like more are coming from the north than down here. Let's see if we can try to catch him coming. Oh no, he's gonna have better range than us, right? We need to get him up close. Okay, these guys are all around here. Margarita or Carl are going back home. You need to also go to your bedroom. Can you clean the hospital in preparation for patients, please? This is not looking good up here. I love the noises that they make. Okay, couple traps. Okay, that one just ate all the traps. It's a little bit injured. They're all gonna have to come through. Okay, Okay, can you guys get on the actual side of cover, please? Oh my god, you guys, fight. Oh, you're all melee. Nag, you can't even fight. Oh my god. Nag, run. This is not good. These guys are in a bad spot. We need to have these guys run up here. Gray's probably gonna go down. Okay, they managed. Okay, we got one. The explosion there actually killed one of them. This guy's only slightly injured. These guys are. There's one that's pretty injured. Gray's down. Not dead, just down. Let's get these guys back so they can fire. Actually, yeah, good idea. Gray's back up. Gray, what are you doing? Toll, rescue. Actually, Four Eyes, you're. Who's more heart? Yeah, Four Eyes. Four Eyes, rescue Gray there. Don't go that way. Don't go that way if you can. Alright, she insists on going that way, which is really bad. Okay, Toll is intercepting. Okay, Four Eyes, come on. The gang here, all set. I probably should have started moving them up a little bit sooner. Let's form a wall. Marullo, get your gun out. Nag, do not go out the door, please. I'm gonna have to just draft you. If that's the case, if you're gonna keep doing that. Toll, run. Toll's down. Nag, just while this group is here, run out there and rescue mission. We need to get under cover. And we can get up closer here. No. Marullo died. Okay, we had our first casualty. Rip Marullo. We're still fighting off some of these mechanoids, but we look to be in like a decent... man. Okay, we're rescuing those. Carl, get to the hospital. There are going to be some patients here. Alright, come on, guys. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Just unloaded on that last guy. Oh, man. Oh, Marullo. Honestly, Marullo is maybe a little bit more of a problem than he was worth. He was just constantly in bed with addictions that we just could not manage. So we'll put a grave. I think that's our first. No, we lost Jackal to some combat. Is that everyone? Is that all the mechs? Okay, looks like it. Rest in peace. Rip in peace. Four Eyes, please. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gray. Didn't mean to drop you like that. Who else is drafted? Lucky. Okay, I drafted you and never brought you out of the warehouse. You can go back to resting in the hospital. Who else? I think that's everyone. Stark stayed in bed. Yeah, let's take a look at how Marullo here died. Shot through the heart. One shot. Right to the heart. How it goes sometimes. How it goes. Onisan, no. You let's not shove him in the mass grave that we have. Four Eyes, our constructor is not in a good shape. Can we who's assigned to construction that can build this like right now? Lucky. Let's get the grave dug for Marullo here. No, Forbid. Stop. Okay, thank you. We're just gonna have to leave Marula on the ground for a little bit. Shot through the heart, a mech's to blame. You gave Marula a dead name. Let's see, Nag. Oops, sorry. Nag. Okay, you're undrafted, Nag. Rise is like currently bleeding out trying to save Ray here. We probably should have had someone else at this point take care of that. Oh, come on. Alright. Undrafted. Get to a bed yourself. Death in 6 hours. Death in 4 hours. Toll is fine. You need to prioritize tending to Gray here. Carl, where are you? You're, okay. Carl does this frequently. Instead of tending to his fallen brethren, he is more likely to stay in bed and make love to his wife. Let's make sure that that does not happen. Let's see, who else is in immediate danger here? Four Eyes. Toll is fine. Carl. 10 to 4 Eyes here. Where did he... What? Get up. Get up. Thank you. Okay, this is quite the scene at the hospital. It's gruesome. God. Clean the hospital, please. And where is... Okay, Johnson has foraged some berries, so he has a little bit of food. He's approaching Farla there. Oh. Can't believe we lost, who is... Okay, Lucky's a doctor. That's why he's... Let's work on this, You're feeling fine. You just got beat up a little bit. Let's work on Marula's grave here. Let's set this for Marula. And let's get him in the grave. Nag, will you do the honors of burying Marula? What's her... Why is her power, like... Oh, they must have cut the line. Oh, they cut this. Alright, hopefully that gets rebuilt once Four Eyes is out of the hospital. Alright, Marula. You were new to the colony, and you were addicted to most things. And now you're dead. Such is life. Let us trade. What do they have? What do we have? We want to keep these... Let's sell this masterwork hat, because we don't need it for the trade. It's the only thing that we don't need for the trade. Let's get rid of all these pants and shirts that we brought along with us. These crappy parkas. And let's move this stuff out. Alright. I think that that's good. Give me 1 second here. Just responding to a text. Alright, I think that that's... Look at all this silver coming our way. We should be able to... I don't want to take all this food yet. Let's get to the... Actually, this is quite a bit of food that we can have. We'll come back. So we'll drop all this stuff off. Let's just speed us up a little bit. We'll get to the actual place where we need to do the quest for all these hats. We'll come back. If they don't have food, we'll come back here because it's on the way and buy all that food. Because Johnson is able to take care of himself with food, and the horse is fine. We'll do that. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it here. A lot happened. We've only had one death so far. We had a mech raid emerge from the water, which is unfortunately the middle of our base technically. So they were on us pretty quickly. And we lost Murillo, and Johnson's on a rescue mission to get some food. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Kill, Cinder, thank you. Defi, if you're still here, appreciate you coming back and checking me out. All right, let's switch to my cool end card here. So see you next time. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I think I need a break. It's been 4 days in a row, which is pretty good. Let me pop you guys off in some sort of raid here. Let's see, who else is doing RimWorld? Chill, English, 24/7 Slate. Gamer, English, talks with Chant, Variety, RimWorld. Let's see what this guy's up to. Oh, this guy looks good. All right, guys. Thanks again for dropping by. Hope you have a great one. And I'll see you in the next time. In the next one. If you're not following, appreciate the follow. Then you'll know when I go live because it is a little bit random. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.